Hello, busmen. This is the first model showcase of 2020. Or, well, first individual showcase of 2020. Here it is. 587. Now, this is a 1997 New Flyer Industries D40LF. Which were actually the very first low-floor buses we ever purchased back in 1997. Yeah, this one's actually more realistic than the other buses I've made and shown on YouTube. Like, if we cut to the side, yeah, I tried my best to replicate what a D40LF actually looks like. I don't know if it might be hard to tell because of the sign, but it's running Route 10 RCMP. It was painted in the modern color scheme and refurbished. Was retired in 2015. The last one of these buses that was active was 590, which retired in April 2017, so nearly 3 years ago. So this was after its 2011 accident is what I based it after, because you could tell because of the spot of white there. Now, if you don't know, this one, I actually drew the wheels on the bus this time instead of drawing them individually as accessories. So, credit to me on that one. Here's a full side view of it. Now, if you don't know what's said about a D40LF is they're actually longer than an LFS. I just made it shorter than I made it as long as an LFS because paper space. Yeah, there's the destination sign again. I have another one on the way with a wrap for finding a cure for COVID-19. Now, yeah, the color scheme is a little messed up right here when I curved up above the blinker. Kind of ripped down there because I tried putting bumpers on it, but it didn't work out well. I never put bumpers on because they just rip off really easily. Now, modern like, if you don't know, it like slanted down at the back. Alright, now moving on to the back, actually, you can see I actually put an advertisement frame on the back, as well as its 2011 to 2015 license plate. Now, the exhaust pipe was actually curved a little bit, but it's hard to do that with straws. So, Route 10, 587. This one actually took a span of 3 days to make. So, this one was the shortest one I made. I made it in just 3 days. Okay, yeah, the caution sticker is a little too large, but hey, what can you do? I was gonna do a 2002, but they have no rear window, and I actually have a model of a 2002 D40LF, but it has no wheels and no bottom, so it would be hard to move. Plus, I've replaced this entire side panel because I accidentally spilled coffee on it, and the marker bled out, so I had to change from like up here to here on it. So it's really hard to move that one around. Yeah, that actually exists. A panel where it's like visibly to see the engine on the inside. I shaded it in very carefully. Now, when I folded this one together, I noticed something really quick. I accidentally folded a wheel when putting the bottom on. So, I forgot to label what... Oh, I forgot to mention. When I was doing the front rear end, it opens like I usually do with buses. I only make the rear end open, not the side engine panels, because it would rip the bus if I did that. If the engine cover would open. There's there's the stop request sign. First one I've actually made with a stop request sign in it, too. You can see everything I did with this one. Now, here's the other side, like officially flow out. Also, AC. It didn't work when I rode on 587 last before I retired. The windows, I am planning to put a Stanley Cup playoffs wrap here, like taking a piece of paper, cutting out a Stanley Cup replica and putting playoffs on it. But till COVID-19 blows over, I'm not going to do that. Also, I didn't color the horizontal slot all the way. I didn't put the blue on it because it would be hard to see. The battery box is visible. Fleet numbers are visible, except for the 8s. It looks very weird. And the color scheme is not out of place very much. It's just a little out of place, like right here and on the other side of the front end. Oh, fun fact. I will put livery right there. I will after a while. I did with 598. I'll be right back to show you what I did with 598. Hang on. Alright, 598 is back. So, the bike rack is like, I'm thinking of taking it off and putting a new one on. So, yeah, you'll notice that they both have Luminator Titan signs. Well, I actually made it an Axion sign, but... yeah. Which one do you think looks better? Nova Bus or New Flyer? Here, I'll show you what I did. Yeah, if you guys don't know what that is livery. So what it is when I did make the model, it was white there, but what I did was, it fell over. What I did was, take a piece of masking tape, cut up a bit of it, or like drew blue and orange on it, a certain part of it, cut it up, put the blue and orange on the bus. That's all I did. And it actually goes to the back. Or like it was visible to not see that. You can actually see it through the thing. Oh yeah, and I spilled coffee on it, on the bottom and on the AC. I will most likely not replace it because the livery didn't get affected. Yep, there's an ad on 598. There will be ads going on 587, just not when I want. Well, when I want to. Here's a back end comparison. Which one looks better, LFS or D40LF? You let me know in the comments below. And as always, I hope you enjoyed. Wait, I forgot to mention which engines and transmissions these buses had. Sorry, and seating. So, 587 had the Detroit Diesel 50, or Detroit Diesel Series 50 as it's called. The Allison B400 R5, and its seating was leather. I don't know what kind of seating it was. And this Nova had the Cummins ISL EPA 04, and the Allison B400 R5 transmission, and it had American Seating Metropolitan. So, that's a little fun fact you need to know. Anyway, I hope you enjoy.